Security Officer Tart, please report to Office Complex Level 6, Conference Room B. Dr. Pilowski, report to Super-Cooled Laser Lab, please.
All right, John, we're taking a break from our half-lifing because it's our usual Blackwell day. I think this is the save we left on Heather and Pete.
Yeah. Dealing with 3 separate ghosts now.
Yeah, I mean, they're up in the up in the challenge. You got 3 ghosts instead of just 2. Yeah, so we just met. I think this is
Heather, yeah. Freddy's at the gym.
The gym.
And then there's the actress ghost.
Yes. She has a name.
Yeah, I
is
forget
it
what it was.
Notes.
Tanya.
Tanya Corsi. That's it. Okay.
Excuse me, Heather?
Oh, hi. What's up?
You sure you don't know Father Michael? He was part of the Grace group, like you.
I don't know him.
Yeah,
I
this
don't
one
know
doesn't
the Grace group.
remember the
Please
Grace
stop
group at all.
She had an angry face.
Do you know a guy named Benjiro?
I can't really say one way or the other. Sorry. I could get into trouble.
Do you know a guy named Peter Fielding? Runs a gym in Murray Hill.
I can't really say one way. I could get into trouble.
So,
Can we not? Let's just enjoy the evening, okay?
sure. No. So, tell me about this Ray character.
I really shouldn't. Ray is really exclusive with the clients we're given. I shouldn't have told you the name.
Well, Heather,
Sure.
Heather, newsroom, Grace School, Fields Gym, police station, George Austin, and home. Okay.
I think Michael wanted you to get like the ghosts to like come back to the church.
Yes.
Here, 'cause supposedly they'd be safe.
I am not. You will find out for yourself one day.
Hey, good to see you guys again. Madeline here was just telling me the funniest story.
My host, please.
Right, sorry.
Father
Looks they're
Michael,
getting along better.
is there anything else you can tell us about Heather? Anything at all?
I just know she was a prostitute when she went to Grace Group meetings. I don't know what's happened to her since.
Did Heather ever talk about Ray? Her, boss?
Sadly, no. I'm sorry.
You knew George Austin, right?
Yeah, years ago. We went to the Grace Group meetings together. He was... God, you should have seen him. A total mess. He looked like a street bum. I don't think he'd showered in weeks. But that was George. He only put effort into the things he cared about. The Grace Group helped him find what that was.
I heard he became an art dealer.
Yeah, none of us could believe it. George, least of all. He always used to say that he would never have discovered his calling on his own, and he would have wasted his entire life not knowing. I used to feel the same way.
Are you familiar with Emil Haskins, Leah's ex-husband?
Sadly, no. Leah and I lost touch years ago. I didn't know she had even married in the first place until recently. But I feel for him. Do you know, there's no word for a parent who loses a child. The prospect is so unthinkable, we can't even name it.
So the man who ran the Grace Group meetings was named Benjiro.
Yeah, Japanese guy. I don't remember anything else about him.
I guess we should get...
Godspeed. Get back.
Right, sorry.
He's still the one that's going upstairs.
Yeah.
He's got a really embarrassing collection of doujinshi up there.
I've spoken to Peter in a bit.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I need to get like a
key
PIN
card.
number, or
Yeah.
oh, it looks like there's a card reader.
It needs a key card. Sticking my hand in it won't do anything.
Let's see.
It says
Yeah,
We'll just. I forgot what the total.
I think that gets the spirits to teleport to the
Okay.
circle that Michael was in.
Okay. Shall we finally get the new ability in the final game?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Peter?
Hey man, what can I do for you?
So I'm told that you give personal training sessions.
Yeah, you interested?
I sure am.
Well, I don't have the time right now, but I can probably pencil you in. Just gotta check the schedule outside. How about next Tuesday, say 11 a.m.?
Sure, I think I could swing that.
Great. Here's my number in case you need to reschedule.
Okay.
You got a phone?
Ah, no. Well, I'll just remember it.
Okay. 646-555-0425.
Thanks.
Great. See you then.
Oh, hey.
Okay, we got Peter's number.
And by the way, when you come to our session, don't wear a suit.
And Joe, you're a tailor. You should know about like moisture wicking stuff.
Yeah.
Hey, this is Peter. You know what to do.
Okay. Oh, I think we can trace by phone number at the police
Oh,
station.
yeah,
right?
you might be able to, like, find his address or something.
So I can break in.
Officer Palmer.
Yeah, what can I do for you?
Could you look up another phone number for me?
I suppose I can, within reason.
I'm trying to track down someone who Leah knew. The number is 646-555-0425.
Alright, give me a second. That phone is registered to a unit in Murray Hill. Here's the address.
Okay.
Well, I'd better go. Thanks for the help.
Sure.
Jeff writing down the phone number for
Thank you.
posterity. Look at all the places you can go. Oh my.
The front door. It's locked. Typical.
John, what do you expect to see
Fine.
on the other side of this door? How many anime figurines?
Yes. Dozens. Oh, there's
Oh.
a lady here.
There's a lady.
She looks like she stopped caring about anything years ago.
There's a card there. Oh, no, it's Peter Fielding, gold member.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a painting of a young woman. No idea who she is. I can't smell them, but even I can tell those flowers are fake. A painting of a country home. Some kind of farm, maybe? Looks quaint, in any case.
Filth.
After
Yeah.
seeing the state of this joint, Red's place doesn't seem so bad. Yuck, who knows how long that's been lying around.
Some papers here. Oh, move your pizza.
Yeah.
NYC probation. I've got an address and a case number. As probation officer, I am bound to report your absence from our meetings to the proper authorities. I understand your desire to get your head together after the events of the Karth House, but I'm afraid I must follow a formal process. Your next appointment is January 10th, 2014. If you attend this and every subsequent meeting promptly and in a proper spirit, I can have your absence from the previous appointments excused. Carol Nowak. Is she related to Isaac?
Yeah, I was just
And
thinking.
Jack?
Funny that name shows up again. See, I think Karth House was the case from the beginning of the
very
game.
beginning, yeah. The drug rate was that.
Yeah, and you do have some data from that for some reason, so that
Yeah.
must be Must tie in here somehow. But now there's a case number.
Yeah. Let's see if we can blow this card.
Yeah. She just doesn't care.
No good. The rug's too thick.
Ah, that damn shag.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if Rose can just like knock.
Yeah.
Ugh, coming. Yeah.
Could I ask you a few questions?
No. Who are you?
I'm a friend of Peter's.
So?
So I was hoping we could talk about him.
Funny. I was hoping to be left alone tonight. Guess who wins?
Oh.
Not interested.
Ugh, coming. You again? What is it this time?
I'm looking into Peter Fielding's death. Did you know him?
Look, I'm done talking about Peter. I've got my own problems. Just leave me alone. Ugh. You again? What is it this?
I'm working with the police.
And
I need to ask you a few things.
I've already told the cops everything. I wasn't there. Just leave me alone. Ugh. You again? What is it this time?
We really need to talk. It's very important.
Well, I really need to get to watching this movie. We all have stuff to do.
It's watching Craven the Hunter. Why are you bothering so much?
I can't see.
No, it's got to catch up on the non-Marvel Spider-Man universe.
Oh, is it like not Marvel?
Yes. It's the thing Sony is doing where they try to just like have their own cinematic universe out of all the supporting Spider-Man characters.
That's funny.
Like Madam Web and Morbius.
Oh, okay.
This is Peter Fielding's apartment. Why are you living here?
Because I do. Now, please leave.
Let's see if I can still knock.
Ugh.
Yeah, I can. At least she's getting steps and going to and from the door.
Yeah, gotta burn off that pizza.
You know what? Never mind.
You know what? Suits me fine.
Alright, there's some dumbbells over there. I'm sure we can't observe the dumbbells. Okay, and then we did have...
Yeah. I wonder if you can like cross-reference that case number with the like data you have from the case.
Mm-hmm.
Case number, yeah, Carth file.
Bingo. The case number is listed in this file. It belongs to a Maggie Fielding. It appears she was picked up in the raid on the Carth house. She was brought in for an emergency detox and forced to go into rehab. It lists one known family member, a brother, Peter Fielding.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Maggie and Peter are brother and sister.
Ugh, coming. You again? What is it this time?
You're Peter's sister, Maggie, right?
Sure, fine, you got me.
Why couldn't you just tell me that before?
Because I'm trying to get healthy, working through the program, admitting I have a problem, just like my sponsor says. All that is the first step. I'm still working on the rest. Talking about Peter, that's step 5. I'm not ready. It's nothing personal. I just need to avoid thinking about him for a while.
And you're doing that by living in his apartment.
It's just temporary. I have nowhere else to go. And besides, what difference does it make? He's gone. He had a stupid accident, and now he's gone.
That's just it, Maggie. It might not have been an accident.
No. Whatever you're thinking, no. I need this to be over, you understand?
Then we need to talk. You can call your sponsor if you want to.
Screw my sponsor. Let's do this. So, talk.
So, what are you watching?
I don't know, some animated thing. Not normally into cartoons, but the ratings say it's good.
Is it?
I guess. They changed the main character's voice after the first episode, but it's not bad. It keeps my mind off, well, the stuff you keep bringing up.
Pick up the card. I need to distract her, probably.
Yeah.
What do you know about Peter's death?
Just what I was told. That he was fixing a light bulb and fell off the ladder. I remember thinking it was a pretty stupid way to go, especially for him.
How do you mean?
Did you know the guy? He was obsessed with health. To die just falling off a ladder? I always thought he'd outlive the world.
Why is Peter such a sore subject with you?
That's between me and him, or his ghost, or whatever.
It might help to talk about it.
I'm still working through the program. Talking about it is step number 5. I'm not ready for it yet.
Could you tell me about your father? He opened the gym, right?
Sure.
Could you tell me anything else about him?
If you want to know about him, you'll have to ask him yourself. Here's his address. He's always home.
Alright.
Could you excuse me for just a second? My shoe is untied.
So
Sure,
sneaky.
I guess.
Thanks.
Smooth.
Okay.
You know, Ray.
Do you know anyone named Ray?
I'm sure I might,
Aw.
but I can't think of anyone.
I doubt. Let's see, Jim Peebles, I think, was the newsroom guy.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of the Grace Group?
What, those circle jerk meetings my brother went to?
You know about it.
Yeah, I know about it. Peter was a mess before he joined that group. If you ask him, he would say it helped him find himself.
Did it?
Who knows? I thought it was a cult. Might have been better if it was.
Why's that?
Look, never mind. Peter found himself. Good for him. I just have to focus on myself.
Well, I'd better get going.
Sure, you know the way.
Fielding
Wait.
Senior.
This is Greenwood Cemetery.
Oh,
Oh, you've been had.
yep.
This tombstone is faded and hard to read.
Connor Lawrence Fielding, husband, soldier, father. 6/12/32, 3/18/93. Oh, so he's been in the ground for a while.
Yeah. Not a recent development.
Yeah.
It's a little structure overlooking the lake. There are a lot of family crypts in this cemetery, some going back 100 years. The exit isn't far. If I really need to get out of the snow, I'll just leave. This cemetery has dozens of tombs. I don't have time to search them all.
I don't need to take shelter. Inside, outside, it's all the same to me. I'm not gonna float around some dead guy's crypt. I might be dead, but I'm not a ghoul.
Joey's just jealous because he doesn't have a crypt.
Yeah. Crypt envy.
Yeah.
Okay. He got
He has
his
a key
gym
card.
card.
Okay. Now that we are controlling Rosa, we can finally go into the
I don't
ladies'
need
room.
to use the locker room. I'm not here to
Oh,
work out.
come on.
She looks pretty busy. God, no.
See, oh yeah, maybe you can look at the. Jeez. You do something with this guy. Not really.
7. Oh. When was Joey's?
I think the 11th.
It's just a number on the calendar.
There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Just whistle.
Relax, I'm here.
He's gonna be so mad you showed up for your appointment in a suit.
Yeah.
Hey, Peter?
Hey man, what can I do for you?
I heard about your old man. I'm sorry.
It was over 20 years ago. We all have.
That's my plan, Peter. Say, can we reschedule that training session we set up?
Sure, we can do that. Let's go check the calendar outside. Hey, miss, you're dripping water on the floor.
Oh, sorry.
No problem, just be sure to put on sneakers or something if you want to work out. Anyway, let's check the schedule. I can squeeze you in on Friday at noon?
Sure, sounds good.
Great, see you then. Don't forget to stretch this time, Lisbeth.
It's Elizabeth.
Just ignoring him. So Friday.
Friday the 13th?
Yeah, I guess so.
She looks pretty busy.
Oh, I can look at
That
this.
picture frame fell off the wall. There we go. Nobody can say I don't do anything nice.
Oh, Connor Fielding. We have a number. All right, Jeff, write that down.
Yep.
I don't need to use the locker room. I'm not.
Hey, Peter?
Hey man, what can I do for you?
All I can do is
Say,
reschedule.
can we reschedule? Sure, we can.
Seriously, miss, you can't work out wearing that.
Oh, I'm not here to work out. I'm just looking around.
Just be careful. I don't want that coat getting caught on any of the machines. Anyway, let's check the schedule. I can squeeze you in on Friday at noon?
Sure, sounds good.
Great, see you then.
Okay, still Friday.
Form looks great, Lisbeth. Just don't drag your feet.
Okay. Oh.
Hey, get out here.
Doesn't whistle
Okay,
for
I'm
her.
here.
I don't know. I don't know if that's the kind of
Officer
number I would run by
Yeah.
the police station.
Is there anything in the system about a Connor Fielding? He died about 20 years ago.
Let's see. Our records from back then are a bit spotty, but can't hurt to check. No, nothing comes up, but it's a very common name. Is there anything specific you can tell me about him?
He was in the Army.
Oh, then there might be something in the Veterans Association records.
Aren't those public?
Not everything, but fortunately for you, I can access everything. Okay. Archived records. Connor Fielding. Ah, seriously?
What's wrong?
Idiots. They had no idea how to archive data back then. I can only look them up by service number. You don't know it, do you?
I do actually.
Hey.
It's 070-234-541.
Well, that's handy. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Connor Fielding. Served in Vietnam from 1966 till 1969. Honorably discharged. Moved with his family to New York a few years later. Huh. That's interesting.
What?
It says here that the police were called to his apartment several times. Reports of raised voices. Possible domestic abuse. No charges were pressed, which is why it wasn't in our police records.
But it's in the military database?
Word gets around. Someone must have noted it in his VA file. Doesn't say much else.
Okay.
Do you have any information on a Maggie Fielding?
Let me check.
Yeah, she probably has a bit of a record.
Maggie Fielding. Yeah, she was picked up in a raid not too long ago.
A raid?
A drug den in Chelsea. Some dump called the Carth House.
I know it.
Huh. Of course you do.
Anything else?
Just that she and about a dozen others were sent to the hospital for a detox. They were processed and let go.
That's it?
That's it.
Is there anything in the system about a Jim Peebles?
Let's see. Nope. Whoever he is, he's clean.
Do you know anything about someone named Ray? I don't know who he is, but I think he's involved with prostitution.
Prostitution? Is this related to Leah's case?
I don't know. It could be.
This just gets better and better. Anyway, Ray, let's take a look. Okay, the name Ray definitely comes up in the Vice Department database. There was a raid on a bar called Vantini a few years ago, and someone named Ray was taken in for questioning. No charges were made.
Just Ray? No last name?
No. Whoever Ray is, that's his full legal name. Anyway, here's the end.
Let's play.
Yep.
Thanks.
Sure.
Okay, we have a new locale.
Yep.
Well, I'd better go.
Sure.
Let's see if we can talk to Maggie about Dad.
Yeah.
Coming. Oh, sure, come on in.
I learned a bit about your father.
You did?
The police were called several times to his house. No charges were made. It's not hard to read between the lines.
Huh. Well, I suppose you know everything now.
I don't, but I'm trying to.
Why? Why do you care so much? What does my father beating the crap out of my mother have to do with how Peter died?
There's something bigger going on.
That doesn't matter. I can't take on anybody else's problems. I'm barely dealing with my own. I've been trying to forget this crap my whole life, and now I have a chance. I'm not going back to that. I'm sorry. I know you think you have good reasons, but I really need to be alone right now.
Listen.
Please, leave.
Okay.
You have such a way.
She sure does.
Are you still here?
Just leaving. Where are you going?
To visit my precious father. Not that it's any of your business. My neighbors are kind of twitchy. You better get out of here before someone calls the cops.
She looks like she stopped caring about anything years ago.
Maggie.
Huh. I had a feeling you'd follow me here. You're not gonna leave me alone, are you? Not until I spill everything.
I'm sorry, but it's important.
Maybe it's because I'm out of that stuffy apartment. Maybe it's because when I'm here, I know he's really gone. Talking about it. The fifth step. My sponsor said I didn't have to do them in order. Many people don't. I guess now is as good a time as any. So, talk.
Tell me about your father.
It's not about him. Not really. It's all wrapped up with Peter. It's always Peter.
What did Peter do?
Nothing. Everything. He took over my dad's gym, made it successful. I hated him for it.
Why?
It's complicated. Family stuff. You wouldn't understand.
I'm trying.
This is harder than I thought. Ask me again later. I'm not going anywhere.
Maggie, I'm ready to talk about Peter again, if you are.
Like I said, he took over our dad's gym, made it successful. I hated him for it.
Why?
Why is it so hard to get this out? Look, just ask me again later. I'm not going anywhere.
Okay, she scans the card automatically. That's
Yeah.
nice. Oh.
Let's get in there as well.
Hey, Peter?
Hey man, what can I do for you?
So, tell me about your dad.
My dad. He built this gym from the ground up. He was a military guy. It was hard for me to relate to him until I joined him in the running of this place. He might be gone, but he lives on here. I make sure of it.
So, did you know your sister is staying in your apartment?
She is. Of course she is. She probably fell off the wagon again. Just stay out of it.
Well,
You got it. I'll be here. I just gotta see what's wrong with this damn light.
Damn light. Jeff, it doesn't make sense to you that there's more Ray's pizza places in New York than there are Ray's in the NYPD database? Vantini.
Mm-hmm.
I can't see much, but it seems much warmer in there than it is out here.
Which one?
Look at this, Denise. Someone brave enough to join us in this weather. Well, brave or stupid anyway.
Right.
There's a picture of Andy Daly on the wall there.
I think that's actually Abe Goldfarb.
Oh,
He
okay.
voices Joey.
Whoever this was, he signed it.
Yeah.
Thanks for the tie. With love, AG.
But it does look a lot like Andy Daly.
Hi.
Hey, what can I get for you?
Do you know Ray?
Ray?
Yeah. Is he here?
No, he is not.
Do you know Heather Goffstein?
Sorry, I don't.
So what can you tell me about this place?
It's old. Quiet. I like it that way.
Really?
Yeah, I work on my thesis most nights. Honestly, I'm surprised a big place like this can stay open. It's always empty.
I better not drink. I need to keep a clear head.
How about a coffee or something?
No thanks, I already have one.
I see.
Well, thanks. Excuse me.
Yes?
Spill the beans,
I'm looking
lady.
for Ray. Do you know where I can find him?
Ray, huh? And why would you be looking for Ray?
I need to talk to him. I can't go into specifics, but it involves a woman who worked for him.
Worked for him, In what capacity?
She was a working girl, Heather Goffstein. She worked for Ray, and now she's dead.
I see. Worked is the appropriate word, I
Oh,
suppose.
this is Ray.
Heather left my employ a long time ago.
Your employee?
Yes. You want to speak to Ray? She's right in front of you. The former Rachel Mendez at your service.
So you work here?
Not directly, but I suppose I'm as much a fixture here as anything else.
So Heather worked for you. Can you tell me about her?
It's been, several years. I'm afraid I can't tell you much. She was very young, very pretty, slightly lost, perhaps, like many of my girls. She's really dead? How did it happen?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to find out.
Is this a police matter?
Not directly. I'm working with them, but I'm pretty much on my own.
Well, in that case, ask me whatever you like.
You said Heather left your employ. Could you explain?
Just that. She packed up and left.
And you were okay with that?
Think I would drag her back against her will? Absolutely not. And what would be the point? I replaced her the next week. It's the nature of this business. Some girls try the life, discover it's not for them, and then leave. Some stay for years and it grinds them alive. But occasionally, with luck and persistence, one can flourish, like I did.
Did Heather have any enemies, an obsessive client, or anything?
I suppose anything is possible, but not likely. I screen our clients very carefully, and I keep very careful records.
How does this business work exactly?
There's no bedroom upstairs, if that's what you are asking. I own several apartments in the city. I give the girls room and board in exchange for the money they receive. Some of them skim, hell, all of them skim, but I make sure to treat them well. They treat me well in return.
If you kept careful records, does that mean you have a list of Heather's clients somewhere?
I'm sorry, but no.
I really need that client list.
Absolutely not. I give a premium product, and our clients expect premium service. Privacy is part of that service. That client list stays in my office where it belongs.
Don't you want to know what happened to Heather? That client list could help.
You have no reason to suspect one of her clients had anything to do with it. You can't even tell me how she died. I won't betray my client's trust based on a flimsy guess.
I could bring in the police.
I'd like to see you try. Every few years they try and raid this place, make a show of getting tough, but nothing sticks. I make sure of that.
Well, I guess that's everything.
Sorry I can't help you. For what it's worth, I liked Heather. I'm sad she's dead. I suppose a drink to her memory is in order. Care to join me?
Thanks, but no.
More for me then. Denise, one gimlet, please. You know how I like it.
One gimlet.
Yeah. I don't remember exactly what's in a gimlet. I think it involves gin.
There's an emergency exit there upstairs.
Yeah. Gonna let you go upstairs? I guess so.
Looks like the kind of place where old men would read newspapers. If people still read newspapers anyway. A painting of a woman in Victorian dress. Some vintage posters of a German crooner. Looks to be 50 years old. Some vintage no. I've been walking nonstop for 2 straight nights in the snow. I don't want to see how I look. Looks comfortable. Shame I'm not here for fun.
I thought this was where the office was going to be. It's just kind of a lounge area.
Whoever this was, it's a painting of a woman dancing. It's dedicated to someone named Mistress B. Looks like some kind of promotional poster for a burlesque act.
Hey, you can't go out that way. Sorry.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Maybe send Joey out that way. I don't know what it would do. There's something interesting back there.
It's a rag sticking out of a dumpster. A trash dumpster covered in ice. That door has got to lead back to the street. A fire escape ladder. I don't think she can get out here. That's way too heavy for me to pick up. Then again, so is a pencil. I'm not just gonna...
Huh. Locked.
There's a door right there. I'll just use that, thanks. Can't see much, but
You might maybe send Joey in without Rosa, see if like there's anything you can use her on.
Oh, it's
no,
Rosa.
he just comes
Anyway.
in. Okay.
My knowledge of wines went out of date when I did. Excuse me, Heather?
Oh, hi. What's up?
So, tell me about this Ray.
Ray's really
Yeah, I can't really
Gonna really new
go that
dialogue.
you met Ray, I guess.
Interesting.
Well, Heather.
Sure.
Also, a gimlet is gin, lime cordial, and sugar.
Ooh.
So it's fine.
Oh,
you have
new
some
email.
That's it. That.
Just wanted to reach out again. I'm aware this is a difficult subject, but if we are to prevent your aunt and grandmother's condition to resurface in you, we must take the proper steps. Just contact me. We can schedule an appointment.
Oh yeah, that must be the doctor from the first game.
Mm-hmm.
Heather Goffstein. She worked for Ray, and now she's dead.
So she gave me her full name.
Yeah,
I'm surprised that's not in my
Rachel
notes. Yeah.
Mendez, I think it was.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Officer.
Yeah, yeah.
So you don't know any.
Nope.
No.
Well, I better go.
Sure.
I guess I could like Google it.
Yeah.
I'd have to remember how it's spelled.
Yeah. Well, if they're not like making a point of this, I don't know if there's anything else you do. It feels like you have to get into her office.
Hi, Ray.
Rosangela, was it? How goes it?
I really.
Absolutely. I give a premium privacy as that client list stays in my office.
Well,
Best of luck.
I'm not going to steal. They've got a pretty varied selection, although I wouldn't really know. My criteria for picking out wine is has pretty label and under $20. Hi.
Hey, what can...
So that woman is Ray?
Yeah, sorry I didn't tell you before. She likes to keep a low profile.
Really? She told me her name quickly enough.
Well, I've made her a lot of gimlets tonight.
Do you know Heather Goffstein? She was one of Ray's...
I don't know her.
Do you know about Ray's, business?
Look, I just work the bar. I don't ask questions. And I shouldn't answer them either. Sorry.
Well, thanks. I better get going.
And Joey can go out the emergency exit.
Yeah. There's a ladder.
Yeah.
And I think when he came out, there looked like there was a door on the second floor.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you can just go up.
Uh-huh.
What do you want me to do? Scare it? A fire escape ladder.
Blow on it.
I'm not just... I'm not phasing through a dumpster to look at garbage. I might be dead, but I do have some standards.
Oh, you can't smell it, Joey, right?
Yeah.
Maybe you can. I don't know how ghosts work, despite being this the 5th game.
Rosa came in with him.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'll try the main door first.
Joey.
Oh,
Don't
so
be
we can
annoying.
only get to that area through the emergency exit.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Don't know what I can do with it. It's a rag.
It's interesting you can kind of go up towards the ladder, but it doesn't seem like you can go any further.
I'd better get my coat first.
That was weird.
Odd.
This lady isn't ready to talk to us.
Yeah, I
yet.
feel like until we progress some storyline, it's probably not going anywhere. Probably the Peter story, I'd guess.
Yeah. You know, we need to like do something with the schedule.
Yeah.
Hey, why don't you get in here?
It's a calendar with personal training.
Oh, could you go back to the gravestone? Maybe see like what his dad's birthday was. I wonder
Oh,
if
okay.
Maybe you could like put that on
Yeah.
his calendar to like affect him somehow.
I talk with the dead.
Yeah, 6/12.
Okay.
Yeah, to 3/18. I don't think either of those are going to be options. This looks like December or January.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, January.
Yeah.
Relax, I'm here. It's empty. Hey, Peter?
Hey man, what can...
So what can you tell?
She's my sister.
Anything else?
What's to say? Some of us find our way, some of us don't. I was lucky. Maggie wasn't.
So, tell me about your dad.
My dad, he built this gym from the ground up. He was a military guy. It was hard for me to relate to him until I joined him in the running of this place. He might be gone, but he lives on here. I make sure of it.
Say, can we
Sure, we can do that. Let's go.
You can yell at Rosa again.
Do you see that lady? She's still here. What's with her?
Been asking myself the same question.
What is her
Anyway,
do?
let's check the schedule. I think we can do Tuesday at 3 p.m.
Sure, sounds good.
Great, see you then.
Yeah.
Don't forget to breathe, Lisbeth. Always important.
Can you change the month, maybe?
Looks like they just
Oh.
scribbled a month in up here.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so
The month is written up.
I think the birthday was in June and the date of his death was in March.
okay. Which one you want to try first?
I feel like death would be more likely.
And that was March.
I want to say the 18th, but I don't know. Maybe the 20th. I don't remember.
Let's drive all the way out to the cemetery
Yeah.
to find out.
'18th. Okay, it was.
Okay. That's what we have it as.
Yeah.
Relax. Hey,
Hey, man.
say. Sure.
Yeah, maybe this will get him to go visit the
Yeah.
gravestone too.
If not, we can try the birthday.
Listen, miss, if you're just seeking shelter from the storm, that's fine. But once it dies down, you're gonna have to leave, okay?
Wait, you think I'm a homeless person?
I don't think anything. Just don't bother anyone's workout, okay?
Sure, whatever.
Good. Anyway, let's check the schedule. Huh? Is that the date? Hey, listen, I'm sorry, but there's an appointment I've got to keep. Can we sort this out another day?
Sure, no problem.
Thanks.
I love how just knocking on Rose and standing there.
Yeah.
Hey, Peter?
Oh, hey, look, I really want to be left alone right now. We'll talk later, okay?
Sure, no problem.
Okay. Maybe now she'll open up a bit.
Maggie, I'm ready to talk about Peter again, if you are.
Like I said, he took over our dad's gym, made it successful. I hated him for it.
Wait, what? Don't you remember how miserable I was? Drifting from job to job, hating all of them. Running Dad's gym was something I was good at. I thought you'd be happy for me.
Didn't Peter have lots of jobs he hated before he started working at the gym? Couldn't you be happy for him?
Happy? Happy that he took my father's name and made it revered?
I don't see the problem here.
The people in the neighborhood love that gym. They come by and say what a nice old man Connor Fielding was, and what a shame he died, and how nice that his son took up his legacy. Legacy. A legacy of bruises and hiding in the dark.
Bruises? What are you talking about?
You always believed her when she said she was clumsy. It was like some horrible after-school special.
Maggie, you are not saying what I think you're saying.
You never knew, did you, Peter? So wrapped up in yourself. You never saw what he was doing.
Why didn't you ever tell me?
Mom hid it from both of us, and I was too scared to say anything. In the end, it was just easier to say nothing. I'd hate you. Now it's too late. For what it's worth, I don't hate you anymore, Peter. But I need to get on with my life. Goodbye, brother.
Oh no, there's another gravestone!
What?
Sorry, I should go.
Maggie, wait! Maggie! I never knew. I swear, I never knew. I just don't understand.
Peter.
Huh?
Oh.
My God.
I'm sorry, Peter.
I remember. The ladder. It broke. Oh, man. I don't feel so good.
Right. We don't have a lot of time. Peter, I need you to grab a hold of this.
What the heck is that thing?
No time. Just grab. Well, that was close.
Did it work?
Let's get back and find out.
Excuse me, Gigi. She's
They're
laying
back
on my
here.
arm.
Hey, look who's here.
Oh,
Seat's safe and sound.
knocking things over.
Safe as a dead guy can be, anyway.
Sorry, I know this is not exactly the reunion we expected after all this time, but you have no idea. I thought you were... Well, I explained that already.
So, Madeline, you got your spook. What have you learned?
It is interesting. This spirit is experiencing what would be considered nausea in a living person.
It figures. I've never had a stomach virus in my life until I died.
He is being pulled. There is the signature of another spirit at work.
A signature?
Yes, I can see it. It is faint, but I can see it. Only the power of this circle is stopping it from gaining a foothold. Unfortunately, it is too faint for me to see anything useful. And we dare not lower the circle. I need to examine another soul. One that is marked like this one.
And by another soul, you mean Heather, don't you?
Heather? Is she involved in this?
We all are, Pete. We all are.
This is all too much. First my sister, now.
It won't be much longer. One way or the other, we'll finish this.
All right. I still have the card.
Yeah.
Oh, can't go to the gym anymore.
Dang. Well, can't go to the apartment either, it looks like.
Mm.
Or the graveyard.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Guess we need to figure out how to get Heather to. Yeah.
Excuse me, Heather?
Oh, hi. What's up?
So, tell...
Can we not? Let's just enjoy the...
Sure. Well, Heather...
Sure.
Heather Goffstein. She worked for Ray, and now she's dead.
What's up, the newsroom?
Yeah. Haven't really done anything with Tanya yet.
I'd better not mess with the equipment here. Hi, Mr. Peebles?
Hello. Rosangela, was it? What can I
It does look like Newt Gingrich.
Yeah.
Can you tell me anything else about Tanya?
Like I said, we all miss her. There's nothing else to say.
Can you tell me about yourself?
Me? Well, what you see is what you get. I started working at a copywriter's desk about 30 years ago. Worked my way up to producer. Been here ever since.
Well, thanks for...
Sure thing.
Officer...
Yeah.
Do you have any record of a Heather Goffstein?
Let me check. Nope, nothing on Heather Goffstein. Sorry.
So you don't know any...
Nope.
Well, I bet...
Sure.
Joey, could you come out here?
Relax. Hi there.
Hello again, mister. What brings you by?
Do you know anything about a self-help organization called the Grace Group?
Grace Group? No, I haven't. Sorry.
Come on, tell me something about yourself. Must be nice for someone like you to be asked a question for once.
You've been doing nothing but ask questions since you came in here.
Got a point, Joey.
Fair point.
Yeah.
You sure you can't tell me anything else about Jim?
If you want to get to know him, ask him yourself.
Do you know anyone?
Ray? Is that...
I think Ray might be...
That's more of a late night news kind of story. I'm early morning. We're all about the rainbows and sunshine.
Are you sure you don't...
No, I don't know anything about any note. Please stop asking.
Well,
Ta.
I know about Heather.
Jay. Hmm.
Okay, so this is probably related to...
Yeah. I wonder if maybe she was one of Heather's clients. Maybe.
Yeah.
Jim found out.
Hi there.
Hello, what
her, maybe.
Do you know Heather Goffstein?
No. No, I don't. Sorry.
Come on. That note on the floor.
So, like I told you, it has no meaning to me. I don't know any Heather.
Well,
Ta.
This guy knows
Hi.
Ray.
Hello, Rosangela, was it? What can I do for you?
Can you think of any other Jays who might have written that letter?
I can think of 6 who work in this office alone. I'm sure there are dozens more.
Do you know anyone named Ray? I think he's involved with prostitution.
That's not really the kind of thing our show reports on, so I can't really help you. Sorry.
Well, thanks for your time, Mr. Peoples. I might be back later.
Sure thing. I'm not going anywhere.
Looks like he's got a bunch of news wire reports open. Oh, and Minesweeper.
Oh, got priorities straight.
Looks like he's... It's pretty empty here tonight. I guess the...
I don't know if I can ask Ray anything from my notes, but I guess I could check my notes myself.
No, I don't see any connection at all.
Can you do anything with her glass? The drink she was served. I was wondering if that was something Joey
It's
could
Ray's
mess
martini
with.
glass.
Oh. It's like a
Better
distraction,
not.
and then
Ray
maybe
wouldn't
she
like
can
that very much.
sneak out.
Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, let's try that.
How odd. Denise, could you get that for me?
Haha.
That scene was too
Damn
important. They
It's
had to
locked
be
from the inside.
calling attention for some reason.
What scene?
The scene where she serves her the drink.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
filthy rag from a dumpster. Why am I carrying this?
Why indeed? Oh.
It only opens a bit, but it appears to be empty.
You can do so much with that dumpster.
I can hide from monsters.
Yeah.
Ow! I don't know what that was supposed to do, aside from making me walk with a limp.
Yes.
Oof, it won't budge.
Can you get to the ladder?
I want to do some parkour.
Okay.
Parkour, Rosa.
Let's see. I don't need to clean that.
Okay.
A fire escape. Okay, let's see.
maybe you can like wipe off the top of the dumpster.
Really glad Joey wasn't around.
Okay. Yeah.
Cleaning the dumpster is pointless, especially with all that.
Oh god, you have to melt it maybe? Do you still have your coffee?
Yeah.
Look, maybe
It's now a puddle of foul coffee-flavored water, but at least it's melted.
maybe now she'll get coffee from the bartender.
Yeah.
I'll never clean that. Not to mention. Okay, let's see.
I think you still need to clean it with the rag.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. When you tried to clean it, she said she was going to do it with her hand.
Oh, yeah.
So it was something that had the rag.
I think I got it all, but I'm not carrying around this wet rag. Good thing there's a dumpster here.
Right back in the dumpster.
It only opens a bit, but it appears to be empty.
No, you just put a rag in there.
Yeah, come on, Rosa. Don't break the verisimilitude of the game.
Okay, let's see.
Nice.
Oh wow, she's got some arm strength.
Princess of Persia.
Yeah.
It's hard to see inside.
Oh, yeah, just climb right in there.
Yeah.
You know, we've been through a lot, you and I, but sneaking into the secret office of a known flesh peddler, this tops the list.
A bunch of phone numbers and addresses. It doesn't say who they belong to. I shouldn't disturb Ray's things. I don't want her to know I was in here. It's just a trash can. Pictures of young girls. I guess they all work for Ray. These look like pictures of celebrities and politicians. I don't recognize many of them, but... Holy crap! Is that Kennedy?
Robert Kennedy?
Yeah.
Yes, it's a painting of Ray. A much younger Ray, but still Ray.
Steal it.
Shouldn't disturb Ray. We can't leave yet. This might be... If Ray has a client list... Okay, let's see here. Client list, client list... You're kidding.
What?
It's a text file, clientlist.txt.
And that's good?
Good for us. All I need to do is transfer the file to this memory stick. And we've got it. Some security.
I guess with the secret door and paying off the police, she didn't feel the need for any more.
That and she's a bit old. She might not know a lot about computers.
Huh, I can relate.
No point in going back. I can't get back down the ladder.
Oh.
Him.
Oh, hi.
Just go through the window, dummy.
You idiot. Now she's gonna shoot you.
Looking for the bathroom. Is it up here?
The bathroom. In the office, behind the secret panel.
Yes.
I've been meaning to glue that window shut. I suppose I should thank you. But first, give me that memory stick.
Here.
Thank you. Now get your coat and leave.
And I'd almost gone a full 3 hours without a restraining order.
Well, the night's still young.
And I need another cup of coffee.
All just because you couldn't climb back through a window.
Yeah.
It takes about an hour to boot up.
Oh,
Probably just use your phone.
no new emails.
Yeah. Is there a way to check like the files on your phone?
Oh yeah.
Client list.
What's
the one on the? What's the one on the right?
Notes. Oh, here we
that's
go.
nice. Okay.
Oddly enough, Ray is not listed as one of...
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Heather is definitely listed as one of Ray's, service providers. Of course, we already knew that. Tanya Corsi is not listed as any of Ray's clients. Almost disappointing. That would make one interesting story. James Peebles is listed as being a client of Ray's, and the girl he saw was Heather Gobson.
Well, this just got juicy.
Okay. Oh, the client list note is gone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi, Mr. Peebles?
Hello. Rosangela, was it? What can I do for you?
Jim, I know everything.
Jim, I know everything.
Sorry?
I know who Heather is and what she did for a living. I also know that you procured her services. There was a note in Tanya's apartment that said, I know about Heather. It was signed J.
That could have been anybody.
Do you really expect me to believe that now?
No, I don't.
Tell me about your involvement with Heather.
God, it was over 25 years ago. Working the late shift, sleeping during the day. Who has time for a social life? So, yes, I found other ways to meet my needs. Heather was one of them. I'm not proud of it, but I make no excuses for it either.
You said it was 25 years ago, so you stopped seeing her.
She quit the business. I didn't know what happened to her until she walked in that door. The new face of Good Morning. Tanya Corsi.
Tanya?
Yeah, the name was different. The hair was different. The whole attitude was different. But I knew.
Wait a minute. Let me get this straight.
There's two ghosts.
Heather and Tanya are the same person?
You didn't know? Isn't that what all this is about? She reinvented herself. Changed her looks. Got a gig as a weather girl. Worked her way up to this newsroom. Worked here for years and never knew who I was. Until I told her.
Until you blackmailed her, you mean?
Look, 30 years I've been here, and I haven't moved from this damn desk. I saw an opportunity, and I took it. So, I wrote her that note. I threatened to expose her past. I didn't know what to expect, but I didn't expect her to go home and for that to happen. They said she fell in the shower because she was drunk, but she was only drunk because of me. So what now?
It's completely up to you. I'm not going to do anything.
You're not.
I got what I came here for.
Very profound, Red. Very profound. Ever think of getting into fortune cookies?
I'm only thinking of getting my coffee refilled.
That's my girl, always planning ahead.
Oh, and newsroom's gone.
Yeah. So we just got Heather, apartment, police, the school. Yeah.
So what exactly happened? Tanya, Heather, whoever, she split? She killed off her past so thoroughly that it became its own ghost?
I suppose so.
I didn't know ghosts could do that.
What? You read the rule book? Because I sure haven't. If we got a split spook on our hands, we gotta put them back together.
Huh. Joey, could you...
What is it? Hi there.
Hello again, mister. What brings you by?
Listen, Tanya, I know who you are.
We've already covered this, haven't we?
No, I mean who you really are. You're Heather Goffstein. Or at least you were.
I told you, I don't know any Heather.
Tanya.
I don't know any Heather because Heather is gone. Heather is dead. She doesn't exist anymore. She can't.
I'm sorry, Tanya, but she does.
What do you want? Money? A promotion? Like Jim?
No, I just want you to come with me. There's someone you need to meet.
I don't have a choice, do I? Fine, lead on. But remember this, Peter didn't just teach me how to do Pilates. Take me anywhere funny, and you'll be looking at a broken nose.
I wouldn't dream of it.
He's been shot, so.
Yeah.
Why are we going out there?
Just trust me.
Trust you. That's rich. You. I saw you on the roof earlier. Are you in league with this man?
Kind of?
2 blackmailers instead of 1. This is just great. Where the hell are you taking me?
Just follow us, okay?
Can I at least call my car service?
I don't think that's possible.
What do you mean?
She means that they'd never come in this weather. It's better to walk. Come on.
Where are we going?
It's just up this way.
Wait. I know this building. I used to live here, back when I was... Why did you bring me here? Whatever you brought me here for, get on with it.
Tanya, there's someone you need to meet.
There's nobody here I want to see, I assure you.
Even still, I just need you to follow me. Then we can forget about this whole thing.
Fine.
Hey, Heather?
Hey, who's your friend?
What is this? Who are you? Answer me.
Heather Goffstein? Who are you?
No. No, 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 no. This is insane. I'm going insane.
Sorry?
You shouldn't be here. You shouldn't exist.
What's your problem?
My problem? My problem is that I hate you.
Hate me? You don't even know me.
I destroyed you. I got rid of your name. I got rid of your hair. I would have gotten rid of your face if I could have afforded it.
You can't get rid of me that easily.
No kidding. For 20 years, I was free of you. And now you come breezing back.
Breezing back? From where?
First Jim wanted a promotion, and now this idiot here wants... I don't know what!
I don't want anything.
That's bull.
No.
Huh?
You be quiet.
Hey! Stop that!
Look at each other. You're the same person, give or take 20 years.
I don't understand.
I don't think I want to.
Tanya, what happened when you got Jim's note?
What note?
It's too late to deny it.
Nothing happened. I just wanted to forget.
Forget what?
Forget you. Forget this whole life I left behind.
Why? Why are you so ashamed of me? All this life, it's a part of who you were, who you become.
Will I ever be free of you?
Do you really want to be? I'm not a bad person. I'm just kinda lost. I know I'll find my way eventually. Isn't that the important thing? Well, isn't it?
Look at you. I really was beautiful once.
You're really beautiful now.
Damn straight.
Fusion.
Just like, go tanks.
I was gonna say, now they can fight a Dragon Ball or whatever.
An espresso and a colonic all at once. Speaking of which, you can take your blackmail threat and shove it. And I'm gonna tell Jim the same thing. Maybe it'll end my career, or maybe it'll give me a book deal. Either way, I'm tired of hiding.
Tanya, listen.
No, I'm not Tanya anymore. Tanya died.
She what?
We... took 3 Valium with a
Oops.
That's
Shouldn't
all I
do that.
remember. You're not really a blackmailer, are you?
No, I'm not.
I'm dead?
I'm sorry.
If I'm dead, why do I feel sick to my stomach?
Listen, there's no time to explain. Just grab a hold of this.
What?
Just do it.
It's Valium.
Interesting.
Did it work?
Only one way to find out.
So many ghosts.
This is all just so unbelievable.
You're taking it much better than I did. Can't you feel it? Like something is trying to pull you apart.
I've been pushed and pulled too often this evening for me to notice.
Madeline, have you had time to examine them?
I think. Yes.
Madeline?
Yes, apologies. I believe I have all the information I need.
Huh? Madeline?
Uh-oh.
I really don't feel so good.
Oh no.
This can't be right. Michael, what's going on?
Madeline!
Apologies, my host.
Oh!
Madeline, what just happened?
That felt quite pleasant.
Uh-oh.
Madeline? Hey!
You, Malone, stay back. You as well, Blackwell. I have absorbed enough energy to burn that precious body of yours to a cinder.
Why? Why do this?
Have you ever heard of the concept, the journey of the soul?
What?
It is said that every soul has a predestined fate or destiny, and the goal of every soul is to find it. But it is also said that the joy comes from the journey, not the destination. Have you ever wondered where you would be now without the grace group? Without the epiphanies that were pushed into your brains as if by magic? Maybe you would have all found your way, maybe not. But you skipped the journey, went right to the destination. It made your souls happy for certain, but it also made them weak, pliable, controllable by someone like me. And now, if you'll excuse me, I am still very hungry. No!
Oh. Oops.
What the hell are you doing this for? I pulled you out of the dark. You were free. Why mess that up?
Free. You of all souls tell me that I'm free. I am dead. For centuries I have been dead. I was a good spirit guide. I did my duty. And yet did I ever move on? Did I receive any reward? No. I was passed on from host to host, saving spirit after spirit. It became tiresome. Then my last host banished me. I remained there, in the void, alone, forgotten by the universe, until you brought me out.
Yeah, well, we all make mistakes.
But I was still not free. To fully free myself, I needed power, energy. These souls, these poor, misguided souls, were the nearest source I could find.
You need to fix this.
Fix this?
Yes, you can still make this right. Just undo it, please. Bring them back. I'll bring them through the light and we'll just pretend this never happened.
I am sorry. I have not come this far only to turn back now.
And what do you need energy for? What on earth could be worth all this?
Allow me to demonstrate.
Hey!
Oh.
What the hell are you doing? Ah!
Oh, I snorted her.
Yeah.
Red, you okay? Come on, darling, say something.
Interesting. I wondered if I would have to relearn how to breathe or walk, but it all comes quite naturally.
She just
like
keeps
putting on a tailored glove.
Well, I guess she didn't really get possessed in the last game, but still.
Yeah.
Controlled by evil.
This isn't happening.
You have spent the last 3 nights ensuring that it did. Denying it won't solve anything.
No, it won't. But since I can't punch you, it's all I got.
Malone, there is no need for this hostility.
No need. You lied to us from day one.
I apologize for the ruse. I admit I have not been completely forthcoming.
No kidding.
Come now, Malone. Nothing has changed. I won't shirk the duty. I have no choice. We will continue to save lost souls. performing it from this end could be refreshing.
I work with Red, not with you.
You can think of me as her, if it will help.
I'm gonna fix this.
I'm afraid it's too late for that.
Like hell.
Sadly, you have no choice.
Red, fight her. Whatever she's doing, fight her.
She cannot. If her predecessors could not win against me, then she has no hope. Not with the power I now possess.
Predecessors? What are you talking about?
This is not the first time I have attempted this. In the void, I could only reach certain minds. The minds of other bestowers.
Other bestowers? You mean...
The other Blackwell women, yes. But I was too weak, and so were they. I could only control their minds for a few minutes before they broke.
Broke?
I did not expect that would happen, but some good did come of it. I eventually learned the proper approach, and finally I have succeeded.
You're insane. I mean it, Madeline, a stark, raving lunatic. Do you have any idea what you've done?
You dare condemn me, little ghost? Allow a few centuries to pass. Wait until you've been left abandoned in the dark, adrift, terrified. Then you can pass judgment. But until then, I must get to the business of living.
Stay here. We're not done talking. I said stay here. Ah!
No, he's getting yanked around.
Mm-hmm.
Hey! Now cut that out.
Do try and keep up.
Hey, Maddie.
Yes, Malone.
Now what?
I will simply live. I will grow old and I will die, like any other soul. And when that happens, perhaps I will move on as intended. It is a slim hope, but after centuries of existence, it is the best I have.
You killed Lauren and Patricia.
I did not. I admit, their mind's rejection of me had unintentional consequences, but there was no malice intended.
Well, that's just Jake, as long as there was no malice. Maybe you didn't mean to kill Lauren and Patricia, but you did kill George Austin.
As a spirit, I hardly think so.
Bull, you're the only one with any motive. I don't know how, but it was you.
Poor Cooper. A weakened soul is such a sad thing. And his mind was so easily controlled. Why, in such a state, he could be told to do anything. Anything at all. And he would do it, with no memory of it. Well, perhaps some residual guilt remained. He has gotten quite agitated since it happened. Fortunately, that is no longer relevant.
Cooper.
Yeah.
Why are you pacing around?
No reason. I am just enjoying the sensation. It has been a long time since I have felt snow on my face.
That's not your face.
True, I suppose, but no matter. I'm still enjoying it.
You can't go any further, can you?
Whatever do you mean?
You're stuck. You're tied to Michael. Trying to escape it is like hitting a brick wall.
It is a temporary setback, and nothing more.
What are you gonna do, lug Michael's body around in a wheelbarrow? I'd like to see that.
Don't be absurd. You know as well as I do. I am bound to his corporeal form for a few days. After that, I will be free.
Ha! Some master plan. All this planning, all this death, and you can't even cross the street.
Only for a day or two. I can wait. I have infinite patience.
Yeah, but does your stomach? You're gonna get hungry.
Any problem has a solution.
What about going to the bathroom? Red drank a lot of coffee.
Perhaps burning Michael's body to ashes, or some kind of cleansing ritual.
Here's an idea. Take a powder. Just leave us the hell alone.
Will you let me think?
I can't wait for the cops to show up. A dead priest, and you just around the corner? Bet you never expected to come back to life, only to spend it in jail.
Will you be quiet? Honestly, why you haven't driven your host completely mad is beyond me.
He got pretty close, I think.
I'm gonna fix this, one way or another.
You honestly believe that?
This might seem strange to you, but yeah. I've always known I was here for a reason. And maybe this is it. To fix what spooks like you screw up.
That is amusing.
Amusing?
Yes. You honestly don't know. No. No, of course you don't.
Of course I don't know what.
You think you are so special? You think you were... what? Chosen? You were nothing important, Malone. You were merely the last.
The last what?
The last spirit we saved. Before I was banished. I could not continue the duty, so it was passed on to you.
What the hell do you mean I was the last spirit you saved?
Honestly, did you think you were different from any other lost soul? The confusion, the fear they all felt, that you felt. It is no wonder you have forgotten.
Doesn't matter. That was then. This is now. And right now, I plan on fixing this. It's not like I can do much from in there. It's not like... Unless she leaves with me, I'm stuck.
Gonna blow on her?
That won't do any good. According to Maddie, this only works on... What would that achieve? Make her slightly colder?
What are you doing?
You know, Red and I have a bond. We gotta stick together. Where she goes, I go. You might be wearing Red's body, but you ain't her. There's a line in the snow, and you can't cross it. But Rosa Blackwell, she can cross it just fine.
You're hurting me.
Good.
You idiot! Do you have any idea what you just did?
I just evicted you, sister.
No, I will not be trapped in that limbo again.
Tough. You made this mess, now clean it up.
Very well. Just remember, you brought this on yourself.
Red, talk to me.
Joey?
You okay? Careful.
I feel...
You!
Great, like a bad penny.
Dispatch reported a woman ranting to herself in front of a church. I had a feeling it would be you. Care to explain the dead body around the corner?
Corey?
That's Officer Palmer. Now, explain.
No.
Miss Blackwell, I've been patient and cooperative so far.
No.
Stay where you are.
Oh, jeez.
What are you doing?
Was it like this for them?
For who? Red?
I think it's happening.
Huh?
Auntie, my grandmother, it's happening. No, it's too much.
Red, stop that. Come on, you're gonna hurt yourself. Jesus, cut it out. Not again, not you, not now. Help, somebody, anybody.
I did warn you.
Oh.
Gotta... No. Huh? Joey? God, I'm tired.
Oh, nothing in my inventory. Oh.
Lauren? I think it was, yeah.
Hello? Auntie? Is that you?
Oh, hey. I saved you a seat.
Where are we?
You asked too many questions. You always did. Sit down, kiddo. We've got nothing but time. Cigarette?
No thanks. Auntie?
Yeah, kiddo?
What happened to me? To us?
Don't know. Last I remember, my head hurt really bad. I tried to make it stop, but it just got worse. I Might have thrown something?
You did. I was there.
Did I scream?
Yes.
I didn't hurt you, did I?
I hid in the closet.
Ah, good. Smart.
Yeah. We were possessed by this spirit called Madeline. She didn't succeed, but we ended up here. Somehow.
Oh.
That's all you can say? Oh?
Does it really matter anymore?
I guess not. You look so young.
Well, I take care of myself.
No, that's not what I mean. When I last saw you, you were over 50, at least.
So I kept on living, huh?
You were alive, if that's what you mean.
Hospital bed. Like Mom.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it was my turn. And now, I guess it's yours.
I've missed you.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Why didn't you tell me?
Tell you what?
About Joey? About my family? All of it?
You were 5 years old. You could barely understand how to tie your shoes. And I thought we had more time. But hey, you're here now, and we've got all the time in the world.
Is this where you've been all this time?
Don't know. Don't much care. The view is nice. I don't have Joey nagging me.
Auntie, you don't seem yourself.
You don't know me at all, kiddo. In this place, I feel more like myself than anywhere I've ever been.
Auntie, is my grandmother here?
She was, but she faded away. I guess it will happen to me soon. And you. But in the meantime, let's enjoy the view.
Huh. Sure is a nice view, isn't it?
Yeah. Let's just enjoy it for a while.
Funny.
What?
I thought I might get up.
Why would you want to do that?
I don't know.
Something wrong?
No. I had an idea, but it doesn't seem important.
I know the feeling. Just kick back. Enjoy the light show. Something wrong?
No. I had
I know just kick...
Auntie?
Yeah, kiddo?
Huh. Sure.
Yeah. Let's...
Oh, I can still switch to Joey.
It's like they're reading a playbook. Constrained, drugged,
oh no,
under observation. In a week, they'll move you to another ward, and they'll poke you full of needles, and nod thoughtfully while taking notes. Then they'll move you to a long-term care floor, keep you drugged, fed, washed. And then, I'll watch you turn gray. I'll watch your skin weather and dry. And then, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It's all my fault. I can't blame the universe, or death, or even you. This one's on me. Maybe I deserve it, but you certainly don't. There's gotta be a way to fix this. There has to be. The padded room might be overkill, but if the drugs ever wear off, better safe than sorry, I guess. It's the door to the cell, closed and locked, naturally. This place hasn't changed all that much since the last time I was here. Home sweet home. It's the door to another padded cell.
Let's see who they got in here. Nope, nobody.
Empty, for now anyway.
Oh.
Hey? Hello? Hey.
Yes.
Hey, are you okay, pal?
I should be okay.
You should be okay, but you're not?
I'm not like them. It should have worked.
What exactly should have worked?
Everything. Nothing, maybe. Regret, maybe.
You regret something?
You know nothing of regret.
I might know a thing or two. So, who are you?
Everyone. No one. So many thoughts. So many.
I can see why you ended up here. Look, we're gonna be neighbors for a while, so maybe you could tone down the crazy?
No, I'm not that. Just the opposite.
The folks who run this place might disagree.
It's so hard to think.
Look, forget it. I got my own problems to deal with. Hey.
Yes.
Look, I got my... I don't know what that is, but it can't be good.
Oh, why is there a hole in the sky?
Whatever that thing is,
I thought that was like a crack in the glass at first.
Yeah.
more technical crap that I don't know how to use. Guy manning the front desk. He wasn't around the last time I was stuck in this place. One of the few things that's changed around here. Jesus, what the hell is going on out there? I don't know what that is. It's the elevator. The only way out of here I can see. Just an elevator shaft. Can't get out that way. No point. It's not like I can get... Guy manning the front desk. He wasn't around... Looks like a duty roster for the orderlies. No point in reading it. I'll become very familiar with the staff here after a few years. Oh, this guy. Dr. Donald Quentin, or as I like to call him, Dr. Quack. That guy was Lauren Blackwell's doctor when she was here. Did nothing but plug her full of drugs. I guess it's Red's turn now.
Age 34. Height 5 feet 4 inches. Weight 118 pounds. Subject assaulted a police officer, then herself. When restrained by a team of officers, she reacted so violently that 2 of them were hospitalized.
Oh my. Hers has got some strength.
It's an x-ray of Red's noggin.
Deemed
Another
a
computer
danger to
doing
herself
something
and others,
incomprehensible.
She was sedated and brought to this facility. Subject exhibits the same symptoms as other members of her family. Violent behavior, incognizant of surroundings, unresponsive to stimuli. 4 years ago, I advised the subject to submit herself to testing and regular visits. The subject declined. X-rays of the skull show no abnormalities. Scans of the brain show increased activity in the parietal and occipital lobes. They're exhibiting short but regular bursts of intense energy. These findings remain consistent with what we know of her family history. It's as if she is receiving sensory input from elsewhere, and it became too much for her brain to handle. There is so much we do not know. I will continue to observe, report any findings.
Some kind of abstract...
Got a closet.
Yeah.
It's just a file cabinet. Probably been here years. They brought Red in on this thing. Just an old closet. Huh. This letter is dated several years ago.
Oh, yeah. No patients to be placed in Unit 2 until further notice. As you're all aware, the unit is occupied by Mr. Benjiro Hattori until his death last week. The room has been deemed unsafe by hospital inspectors. Okay.
Just a crutch. Probably tossed in here years ago and forgotten about.
Well,
Looks
if you
like
break
an old ventilation system.
Rosa out, she can definitely use that crutch to assault some
It's
more
the way
people.
out of here. Hey.
Yes.
Hey, I did some research. Kinda. You're Benjiro, aren't you?
Benjiro?
Yeah. Benjiro Hattori? You were the last guy to occupy this room, so I'm guessing you're him.
What do you know of me?
You ran those Grace Group meetings.
Yes. That was so long ago. How long has it been?
25 years.
25 years? Have I really spent 2 decades of my life in this place?
More than that, Benjiro.
More than that?
You died here. You're haunting the padded room where they locked you up.
Yes, I thought as much.
You thought as much? You're saying you know you're dead?
I suspected, but I couldn't be sure.
How could you not know for sure?
Well, I've never died before, did I? My people spend so much time avoiding death that we refuse to believe it when it happens.
Your people?
Yes, I'm part of a society. Some would call us vampires, but not the kind from stories. We extend our own lives by consuming the positive energy from willing subjects. They die, but we live.
We ran into one of your people last year. Guy named Gavin. He killed a bunch of people. He tried to kill us. He's dead now.
Smile.
See, you must understand, I am not like my colleagues. I never liked hurting people, but I didn't want to die either. So I made a point of studying the life energy we consumed. I created the Epiphany experiment.
The Epiphany experiment.
I wanted to improve the lives of those I fed upon, not destroy them. Instead of removing positive energy from a subject, I increased it. I enabled them to achieve their heart's hidden desire, to create a surplus of positive energy, and I skimmed off the top.
Let me guess. It failed.
Yes and no. It worked too well. My mind couldn't take the energy. I went a bit mad. Ended up committed here, and here I am.
Well, I hope you're satisfied. Your experiment ended up killing your subjects. Even worse, their souls.
Their souls?
You made them weak. Weak enough that they got, well, soul-napped by this spook named Madeline.
I see. I did not consider that eventuality, but it does explain much.
Eh?
Come with me. I must show you something.
You just leave the cell. Does he know what the... whatever that is?
That vortex. I witnessed its formation. I did not believe what I was seeing.
Why? What is it?
Energy is siphoning through the void at an alarming rate. Something is calling it, drawing it like a beacon. Something with enormous power.
Something, huh? And what is this something?
I cannot say, but don't you recognize the location? That vortex is over Grace Church.
Madeline.
Yes, if she has harnessed as much energy as you say, that is the only answer. But why would she do such a thing? What she is doing will destroy her soul, rip it into shreds.
She said she wanted to stop existing. I guess this was her backup plan. Good riddance.
You don't understand. This energy, it won't stop at just her. It will expand until it dissipates. It could destroy every soul, living or dead, within a 10-mile radius.
Of course it is. This is my fault. Again, I set her loose. It's not enough, is it? It's not enough to destroy 3 generations of women. It's not enough to destroy half a dozen spooks. No. You gotta fry your own soul into oblivion and take the whole damn city with you. So, what do? Where the hell are you going?
I am leaving. I must get myself out of range.
What are you gonna do, haunt Jersey?
If I must.
What about the rest of us?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry? That's it?
That is all I can offer. I fear that everything I've done only makes matters worse.
Hey, get back here!
Off to
Damn it.
Jersey.
Yep. Greener pastures in New Jersey.
Red? It's me. Are you even in there? Are you somewhere else? You're still breathing. You're still alive. I figure somehow, maybe you can hear me. Maybe I'm wrong, but talking is all I'm good for these days, so what else can I do? You gotta wake up. Things are bad out there. Really, really bad. So bad that I'm not sure we can stop it. But we gotta try. We're the only ones who can. You understand? It's gotta be the both of us. Because let's face it, I'm nothing. Just a gust of wind. I don't know what to do. Just get up. Get up, and we'll fix this. Somehow, I promise. Please?
Nope.
Please?
Did you hear that?
No.
Just get up.
Are you hearing that?
Up, and we'll fix this.
I don't hear anything.
I think...
Somehow, I promise.
I really think...
Please?
You okay?
I'm fine. I'm gonna look around.
Sure, kiddo. I'm not going anywhere.
It's too slick to climb.
Should use that gym membership.
Yeah. Unfortunately, she wasn't allowed to work out on any of the machines.
Yeah. Nope, there's a crow.
I don't think I could reach it. I'm not sure what that is, but it really hurts my eyes. I don't... Auntie?
Yeah, kiddo?
Auntie, there's this ledge. I can't reach it. I could really use your help getting up there.
What's the point?
There might be a way out. Something to get us out of here.
Why would I want to do that?
I think Joey needs our help.
He doesn't deserve it.
Joey's told me stories about how he saved your life. He saved mine too.
Only after putting us in danger in the first place.
You can't blame him for that.
Just watch me.
Joey was so wrong about you.
What do you mean?
He doesn't say much about his past, but get him talking about you and he won't shut up. You should be more like Lauren, Red. Your aunt wouldn't take that from nobody. He didn't mean to, but for years he made me feel like I couldn't measure up, that I was nothing, insignificant when compared to you. But he really didn't know you, did he? You don't actually care about anything.
How could I? Joey's voice in my ear, always pushing me, following me around like a lost puppy, and all those ghosts, night after night after night. I just got numb. Then my brother died. I decided I could do something good for once. Something real, something tangible. That something was raising you. So don't you dare throw that in my face.
I'm sorry, Auntie, but I can't believe that. If you really cared, you'd fight. You'd help me.
You never were this stubborn as a 5-year-old.
I grew up. This is it. Can you give me a boost up there?
Sure, I guess. You've gotten bigger since I last saw you.
Here. Come on, I'm not leaving you here.
Fine.
Auntie, are you okay?
Nothing, it's just...
Auntie!
What?
We need to keep moving.
It hurts. Don't you feel it?
Yes, but I can't stay here, and neither can you.
Do you feel it?
Yeah. Let's keep moving.
Question mark?
That light, it's so beautiful. After I'd send a ghost off, I'd just sit there and stare, try to make sense out of it. Wonder what was on the other side. I suppose now I can. I'm dead out there, aren't I? Back in New York.
Yes. I'm sorry.
I should have realized. I've had this conversation so many times. I remember now how it happened. Someone trying to take over my mind. It cracked my head open, let the universe pour through. It hurt.
I know. It happened to me.
A part of me escaped, hid out there in the void, anything to get away. You brought me back.
We brought each other back.
I just gave you a boost. You didn't really need me, but of course, you never really did you?
Auntie, I think...
Yeah, I know. It's time. I know how this works. Say hi to Joey for me, huh? And tell him... You know what? Don't tell him anything. It'll drive him crazy.
Oh god, eyes are glowing.
Ow!
Holy Jesus. Red? Is that you?
Joey? Oh my god, my head.
You're back? You're really back?
I think so. Where am I? And what am I wearing?
Short version, you're in the loony bin. You wouldn't believe what's going on out there.
Madeline is pulling energy through the void. This will create a spiritual explosion that will destroy all souls within range.
Oh my.
Yeah? How'd you know that?
I think it's the universe coming into my head.
What now?
This is how both Lauren and Patricia met their end. Their minds could not take the pressure. Their souls hid in the void until they died. I found my way back. Ow!
You're not gonna relapse, are you?
No, it's bad, but not as bad as before. I can control it. Kind of.
Well, we'll deal with that later. Can you get out of that jacket?
No.
Yeah, they're not.
Okay,
They're not
first
designed
things
to get
first,
out of.
let's get you out of here. Red?
Yeah?
Don't you dare scare me like that again.
All right.
All right. Seems like a good place to call it.
I think so. So the next few streams are gonna be us finishing up Half-Life and Black Mesa, leading up to the charity stream. And since that's on Saturday, and we usually do this Sunday, we'll probably be too exhausted to stream.
Yeah.
A day after, but since I'm the one playing this game anyway, and next Tuesday is Christmas Eve, I figured it'd be a good time to try and finish this up.
Yeah.
So
seems like a good
day to stream. I think that'll probably be our last stream of the year. So next few streams of Half-Life. Though on Tuesday, if the new Hildebrand stuff is out, I might stream that. But and then charity stream Saturday, and then we'll finish out the year with finishing out Blackwell.
Yep.
All right. We'll be back tomorrow with Surface Tension.